So I was a cook in the United States Air Force, and I decided after I got out that I was going to have Uncle Sam pay for my college, and I needed hotter temperatures. So the hottest your oven will get is probably 555 degrees Fahrenheit. But there's a lot of macho people in culinary arts these days, so they probably say, no, it's an open flame and everything is meat over open fire, which I totally support. But my lowest temperatures are 1800 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's a bisque fire. And that's make it hard like a biscuit, like this. That's from the Old English biscuit, bisque fire. And then my hottest temperatures are 220-50 Fahrenheit, 2,250 degrees Fahrenheit, which is right in the middle for ceramics. That's what they call cone 5, approximately. I might have got those degrees wrong, so if you're the science teacher seeing this, check me on that. But that's fine, I don't mind. It's in that range. So when I went to school, I took a three-dimensional design class because I was going to be a painter, because I love drawing, and I thought painting is the next stage from drawing, and a lot of people in art school feel that same way. But one of my foundation classes at the Junior College of Albany which is kind of like, as an art major, it was an associate of applied science in the fine arts, which meant you got to take a lot of studio classes, printmaking and sculpture and ceramics and drawing, and those were the foundation classes for your 2 years of foundation. So you could decide when you became a junior, if you transferred, what medium you'd like to be in. I was carving on rock in the 3D class, and the instructor had us pour a block of what they call structolite, or construction plaster, and we took a plastic bag, a big garbage bag, and put it inside a box, cardboard box, and then we poured the concrete into that, and then we peeled it off, and then we chiseled with it. I remember chiseling with a hammer and chisel and using Sureform rasps to sort of grind it down. It's like a mini plane for wood, but we're dulling the blade using it on concrete. And it was like diving into an oil painting of a landscape and seeing everything from the other side, and I was hooked. And that same instructor the next year, he taught ceramics, and that was really hooked because he got the clay bug. Because clay is kind of the way I talk, it's all over the place if you let it be. But it can be very, very strong, and it can be very, very compact. It doesn't always have to stay loose, but it's all about timing. So I think you'll find that when you're educating, it's also about timing. You can see when that student's ready to hear the next thing, and you can tell when they're frustrated, and then you can nurture them back to that place where they're ready to take it to the next plateau, as we talked about.